Okie dokie, we got the combine in here. It's up next for service. Got the John Deere 7200 across the road. So we got a laundry list of stuff that needs done to this combine. It is quite extensive. So, yeah. We just gotta wait for, we got a box of giblets and parts and pieces here. We might as well put that back the way that it was. So yeah, I don't quite remember. I think I got it in my phone what size the socket is to go on this shaft. You can spin the feeder house. I doubt there are any broken bats, any bent ones, but I know that when that we need to spin this backwards, it'd be a lot easier to use a ratchet on that shaft than spin the feeder house backwards on a machine with the reverser. That way you can control what you're doing rather than bumping the switch just a little and it going too far, bumping it just a little and it's still going too far. It's just easier to use a socket and a ratchet. That way you can go in little tiny increments. Yes, I have it in my phone right here. It is 1 1/8" impact socket. It's one good thing about these phones. You can use them for a notepad instead of carrying a notepad around with you. That you need 8 different notepads to get through a whole entire year of writing stuff down. Might have to end up getting a longer ratchet. Yeah, I might get a longer one. The reason why I wanted a extension was so this here wouldn't become a knuckle buster. It has happened before. Oh, there. That ought to do the trick. Well, it does, but it's not a ratchet. I got the leverage part right. Now you need a ratchet something. So unfortunately, we'll have to settle for that ratchet. Battery impact gun, I don't think would have enough to do it. I know the Milwaukee would, but would the DeWalt? I don't know. That's a lot of torque. I mean, you're asking an awful lot out of an impact gun to spin that. I don't know. Then we got to look into the wiring on this thing. Sometimes the feeder house, the reverser would work. Sometimes it wouldn't. You would come down here and wiggle a relay, some wires. I'm guessing they would probably be in this cluster here. And then the thing would start working up in a cab. Well, what's that tell you? Mice have done their damage. Because it's not water related, we've washed this whole entire machine with water in previous years, and it worked just fine. Gosh, them darn mice are nothing but problems. You should just get a cat and let it live in the machine and all winter and problem solved. I don't even think a cat would take care of the mouse situations. Well, make the best out of a rainy, cruddy day. Here's a blast from the past that I thought maybe you guys would find interesting. Is these old milk containers from the milk house here. These are steel containers. I have not a clue how you would take. I imagine there's something you can stick inside of there where that hole is. Pop this ring off, and you would fill it with milk and all that. Just a real cool thought piece that I thought you guys would like to see. You guys probably remember, or on your guys' farms, probably used one of these. These go across the gateway to when the cows walk in and out or walk under the gate. These would rub their heads. You would put fly preservative on them. Where's a real cool thing? Look at that. Look at this. It's an old hay hook. I didn't even know the thing was up there. See what happens when you look and you do videos and things like that, and all you would do is you would just come over here, well, and you would just grab and pull. That's what that is. It's a hay hook. Okay, but what I was talking about was we'd put these across the gate where the cows would go in and out, where they would frequently go in and out. But the cows would just sit there and play with the darn things, and the chains that held them up would get broke, and they just, well, it's a lot easier to give them minerals, because when they go in to get minerals, that piece of fabric, when it wipes across their face, it basically does the same thing. Puts a fly repellent on the animal as they eat minerals. Kind of a 2-for-1 deal. There. And that loosens the chain. Would say it's a wore out. John, I think we got our money's out of these slats. Money's worth out of these slats. I think so. Jeez. Let's see, this one, that one. Well, the slat ain't gonna last long when we get counted on. Nope. That's why it's really important to pick your rocks up out of the fields. Yep. Look what it did to the feeder out or the floor. Look how low it way down. Yeah. Hey, John. Yeah. Hey, do we got to retighten this chain back up to get this feeder house to turn? No. No? Because you're going to have to turn it here now. Have to turn it where now? Oh, you can't turn out the shaft
No,
anymore?
because you have it loose. You have to turn this shaft.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the drive. I don't know if you can put a socket on this side. Loosen this here, loosen this up and see if you can put a socket on that shaft and then turn it.
Okay, take that cover off.
No, just loosen this and slide it down and this will spin. Then you're.
Oh, this little adjuster here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just move that nut down, leave that on there and just move it.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh yeah, it just reminds me of the old, it reminds me of the 1440, John.
What?
How you had to put the wrench on that.
Oh, yeah. There's no reverser.
Yeah, you remember the wrench that hung on the side of the feeder house? Well, John, we got a new problem. We got a new problem. It hits the ladder unless you're supposed to short stroke it.
Take the ladder off. Pull the pins and
Yeah. Well, first I want to see how much I need to actually go.
Will it fit on the other side? On that stub shaft over there?
On the other side?
Yeah, I don't know if there's not much of a shaft sticking out.
No.
Take the ladder out.
Yeah. Oh no, they made this easy to take off.
The ladder?
Yeah, it's just a couple of clips like you said.
2 pins.
Oh,
You pull it out.
that's easy.
Yep. Staple set.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, if that wasn't easy. If that wasn't easy.
Wasn't hard, was it?
Nope. Freaking kindergartner could do that. I said a kindergartner could do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Hey, John.
Yeah.
How long you been working on this stuff? How long you been working on this red stuff?
Let me calculate this. Over 36 years.
Really?
Started in 1988.
Okay. Ah, very good. I said very good. Come on, you. It's like an addiction. Once you start, you can't stop. Oh.
36 years?
Oh.
How old were you?
30?
I've been doing it longer than you've been alive. That's sad. That makes it go.
I think I got a problem, John.
What's that?
I got the chain too loose. The ratchet won't stay on the nut end. The ratchet will not stay on the nut end. Or you, no, it feels like the darn nut's rounded off. Well. So we move to a different one. Go. Just had to outsmart it. Hey John,
Yeah.
you watch any of my YouTube videos I send you? You not into stuff like that?
No, I'm not. Plus, I got other things to do.
Well, you know, this whole YouTube thing ain't for everyone. I enjoy doing it because it shows people what goes on in farming.
I guess I have looked at some of it, or I haven't watched all. Once in a while, I did look at it, and I say, what's this about? And I started watching it, and then,
Especially if it's a green stuff. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
I don't even do it with anybody.
What's that?
A little bit of it, and then done.
You don't like that green stuff, do you?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't work on it.
Ow, ow.
Well, I need to talk to your dad.
What's that?
I'll have to talk to your dad.
Uh-oh. About starting to work on the green stuff? About starting to work on the green stuff?
Yeah, your money. You like that?
Shoot.
You know what they always say, it's all green in the long run.
Yeah. John, I think we got two nuts here that are rounded off and I'm not liking. Ouch. You got your paint? Where'd you put your paint stick at? Right. Revolution. Good. Good, good, good. Question, John.
Let me go get a drink here. I'm right here.
Okay. You don't have this one marked, but it's war. That one's marked, but this one's not. I don't know if he just didn't mark it or what. This one here, you didn't have marked. You want to let that alone? Or what did you have in mind?
What do you mean?
You didn't, like, you got this one marked here?
Because this is bent.
Oh.
So we need to take that off.
You're just going to leave this one alone? Or you
Yeah,
gonna...
it didn't look too bad to me.
Now, what I noticed is how this, aren't these supposed to be like more like in between each one of these here? They're supposed to be down, kind of?
Well, it will be down, but it's they go first.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the leading edge.
Okay. So, I wonder if I can just cheat this thing.
Do what?
Now that's all the more I needed to go, was just a little bit. Yeah, you only live once. Oh, me too. Oh, I know. I can't even sit on the darn couch and watch TV. if I do that, I'm, you know, sitting down on the couch for about 30 seconds to a minute. If it's something that's not interesting, and then I'm up doing something else.
If I get bored, I just get my phone and play solitary. Sometimes I play games like that.
Yep.
Euchre. I like euchre.
Ah, you're a gambling man, huh?
Just right. Here he comes. Now I can talk to him.
Yep. No, I'm pleased with how well harvest went this year.
Oh, it was nice, wasn't
Yeah, it was. I was loving it.
it? It was beautiful fall.
Yep.
Anyone complains about it, they
Oh.
got a problem.
Just like you said, the double crop beans will help pay for all these repairs.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. That one's a little bent. Now, you said you got a farm, don't you, John?
No, I just ran. I'm done. I decided to quit.
Oh, did you?
Yep. This is my last year.
I was gonna say, hopefully you better know to pick your rocks up.
Oh, I do. Just see the rock pile that I've dealt with on my.
Oh, yeah? Be truthful with you, though, that's what a disc and a Packers. A what?
A packer
Yeah.
rolled in.
Yep. Works every time.
Not every time.
You don't think so?
Well, look at the combine.
Well, that's from guys who neglect to even attempt to pick rocks up by hand. That was not us. It was somebody.
Other guys?
Yes.
Oh, custom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta pick your rocks up, or else your equipment will do it for you. Come on. Ouch. That thing's tight. No, it's bent. That's what the problem is. That thing is mucho bent. Okay. Okay, so I come up with a method to take these off, and what it is I loosen the outside ones up until they are just flopping right there. Then I take the nut, put the nut on loosely, take the inside bolts completely out. I still got to do this side yet. I would do this side the same way, so that way this thing is not smacking the floor every time I go to run my wrench. I'm feeling blessed. What?
Blessed.
Blessed. Why do you say that?
Because you have something that's good in your hand.
What are you saying? DeWalt's not as good?
I didn't say that, you did.
I don't know. Nah, I like this too much. I know what I'm getting for Christmas, John.
2 front teeth?
No. No. 3/8 drive Milwaukee.
Yeah, right.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Tell me if you do.
I will.
Would you like it?
Yeah.
I bet the new ones are even better than that thing. That thing's old.
Oh, yeah? Huh.
That thing's been hammered on.
Oh, has it?
Oh yeah, I use it all the time.
Is that like your main go-to impact gun?
Yep.
Oh. I see. What's that run you? About 300 bucks on Amazon?
I don't even know.
Huh. Okie dokie. Got it all done for tonight. Going on 5 o'clock. It's all. The more we're gonna do, I believe there is. What, one more up there? Yeah, there's more that need taken off. There's a X right there we marked. See, it's not straight. So got that one there. Probably got, yep, one right there I'm seeing. Yep, this one here don't feel straight. And there's about half a dozen more of them on the back up in there that need removed. I don't know if you guys can see up in there, but yeah, that is what there is at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So yeah. So you guys ever want to see what the inside of a bearing looks like? Roller bearing? Well, these are little ball bearings, okay? That are no good. And that's a wrap. So, we'll join back up with you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching.